This is Chris Ramos with eJournal EDAD 762-B, Promoting Trust and Shared Responsibility. As the Dean at Temecula Preparatory School, I'd just like to remind everybody that TPS Vision is a heritage of virtue, wisdom, and knowledge. Our mission here at TPS is Temecula Preparatory School inspires students to become virtuous citizens, critical thinkers, and lifelong learners through a classical education and understanding of human virtue. We do all of our decision making and all of our presentations with that vision and mission in mind. Promoting trust on campus. There are steps that are taken to promote trust within the school. As administrators, we rely heavily on transparency. We like to inform staff and have full disclosure on all of our decision makings. A lot of times we'll talk to the staff and let them know what research shows us, and we tell them exactly what's going on. We don't like to hide anything. We want to make sure that we are as transparent as possible to keep our credibility as high as possible. We have an open door policy. We're always available as administrators. We have open communication, one-on-one dialogue. There's opportunities for staff to meet one-on-one with administration as well as in small group. We allow all voices to be heard. We are open to new ideas, and we are open to opportunities for growth. Many times teachers will come in with new ideas or professional developments that they would like to participate in, and we're open to all that. So we want to make sure that everybody has a voice in our staff meetings and when we implement new ideas. Promoting shared responsibility. It's not just one person does all the work. We have shared responsibility here on campus. We have a team atmosphere where not just Mr. Ramos as the dean tells people what to do, but we do things. I would be the first one to jump in line and help with any kind of program that the teachers need help with. I have a number of times popped in and taught lessons for teachers to give them a little break, help with students, participate in all SST and 504s with our students and teachers, because it is a team effort. I do lead by example. I wouldn't ask the teachers to do anything I wouldn't want to do if I was a teacher. And we have a community of students. It's not just the students in room 34, it's the students at TPS. Every teacher takes on that shared responsibility for every student on our campus, not just the ones in their classroom. And again, we all do it. It's not just one person does all the work. We have that shared responsibility where everybody steps in to help for the greater good of our school. One of my favorite quotes about this is from Stephen Covey: "What you do has a far greater impact than what you say." I'm a big believer in lead by example. Leading by example means not to just tell people what to do, but to do it with them. We're all in this together. Diversity within the teams. How do we facilitate and support the management of a diversity within teams? We listen to all the different needs. We will respond sincerely. We won't attack any of their needs or any of their ideas. We embrace all opinions. We have an open policy where staff can talk to us about what their opinions are, how they're feeling, what they want to see accomplished at our school. We encourage ownership within our teachers to be part of the school. We want them to feel comfortable and to take charge and lead. Most of our decisions are based on research. If there's ever a discrepancy between staff as far as which program might be better for students, we always look at the research. What does the research say? It's never going to be, oh, well, Mr. Ramos feels that this is just a better idea. We look at the research. If it's something I think isn't personally a good idea, but the research says otherwise, we go with the research. You can't argue with research. And we always follow up and check in. If there's ever an issue on the team, any issues going on, we always follow up after any kind of discussions and check in and see how things are going. Educational research. How has educational research supported your school's professional learning culture? We offer a number of opportunities for staff to go on professional development conferences. We follow up with the teachers after. We observe in the classrooms what they learned and if they're using it. We really encourage that they go to these conferences with a purpose to learn something, a purpose to grow, and a purpose to bring something back to share with the school to make our school better. We encourage the teachers that go to these conferences to help develop the school with their new knowledge, that they bring something back to the staff, they give a summary of the conference and what was learned, and if this is something we can implement school-wide, or is this just something maybe classroom by classroom would be better off with. But we definitely encourage, teachers going out to conferences to, better themselves and to also promote our school and to bring back ideas to make our school better. In summary, some items to keep in mind is that we are transparent. Leaders cannot be caught in lies or mistruths. It will ruin our credibility. We listen to the needs of all staff members and embrace the new ideas they have. We attend professional development with a purpose. We're not going just because we heard the lunch there is really good and it's free. We attend them because it's something that needs to be addressed and something we might need at our school. We've sent staff to Boys Towns to assist with our school culture. We've sent staff to gifted and talented education training to help with our higher ed students and differentiation. We've sent staff to history workshops in Phoenix, Arizona because we are a classical school, and those types of workshops will help with our classical education. So everything we do, we send staff with a purpose.